because they know that. Do you know that today 3 Muslim clerics sponsored IDs, EIDs to Abuja until he blew a school up? It was 3 clerics from the north that did it, and the Islamic clerics. So, and you guys are here. You should be grateful to this United States of Biafra government who has stopped these people from penetrating, because this is the plan they had for us. Every time they will come and blow shit up, blow people up, but it's not happening in our land anymore. Only recently you see them doing everything to see if they would distract us, but we are not distracted. You see, we have overcome these people. Anybody coming online telling you is general this, general that, that's bullshit. Our men are disciplined men. Our men are standing gidigba with this government. Don't be fooled. You can see how they are doing everything now. I thought they said without fundraising, their men, because not our men. He said their men on the ground will die. Well, they didn't do fundraising last time. And their men on the ground, I don't know if they are still living or they are dead, because our men are standing with the government and our men are doing the needful. What our DPM is doing, man, you people need to encourage that woman. She's doing it. I posted something on the Jumbotron. It's a breaking. The United States of Biafra will henceforth conduct 2 categories of fundraising every Saturday. One of the fundraisings will be for our United States of Biafra general fundraising every 2 weeks. The second fundraising will be for the 40 states of Biafra every 2 weeks. All Zoom fundraisings will be scheduled by the government. Starting January 17th, 2025, the 40 United States of Biafra homeland Zoom fundraising will start. So this coming Saturday, sorry, the homeland fundraising will start. Donation will go directly to the state homeland account. Ladies and gentlemen, are you people seeing this? We are going home. Support your state. Thanks, Dr. Ngozi Olabueze, COS and DPM. This is what we're talking about. Nobody has time for gossip. This government is out to do the needful. This government is out to hit the ground running, and you can see that they are mapping out, rolling out activities, rolling out ideas, rolling out things that we have making. That is when you see this cabinet, coming out with our COS, coming out with the use, it will look like our PM is rightly with us. How many of you notice that? The way she talks like, this man is in her. And this is what we are talking about, because she said it, that whoever the Biafra spirit possess, you got no choice. You will roar. Watch them. But these people, criminals who are parading themselves, they can't even talk. You see the way they are talking like people that are weak, because they know exactly that they are wrong. They are on the wrong side of history. And our government has moved on.
Sorry,
seriously,
my brother. You see what they've said? They said they've even advised Alliance, Onge Kerry Alliance, is here, whatever, no good. They've advised him not to come on media. They've advised him. Because
of course, he knows what they know what they are
mouth
doing.
is talk rubbish. He's got no charisma. He's got no. He's not articulated. He does not have the presidential or prime ministerial look. His leadership style is rugged. United States of Biafra has always produced men of caliber.
Mommy, Claudine, say this man is just a thug, okay? He's a thug. Look at the way he talks. He's a thug. He doesn't have that charisma. And you can see that if he has all it takes, Biafra would have followed him. But immediately Biafras look at the person they want to follow, somebody who has a criminal record. And this is where I now know that, see, even Mazinan de Carlo, that man is a savior indeed. He said this thing. He said that if you give, he said if you give Nigerian media, because they are Nigerian media now, as far as I'm concerned, he said if you give them money, they will see the goodness of Satan. Look at those people who used to come on board and tell us how shrewd and dignifying they are. They will tell you, we are Biafran, we are whiter than white, slower than slow. That's the way David will always be singing that rhyme. It's like whiter than white, slower than slow. I don't know what, so whatever. But at the end of the day, the same David is now is singing music with those criminals after collecting money. That's what we're talking about. You see, this, if you must come to equity, you must come with a clean hands. Those guys, they are messing up. And thank God that our government is equal to the tax. Every day we are rolling out with activities. We are moving. Biafra, we are moving. Nobody is listening. See, nobody has time for those people anymore. That's my happiness. We told you in the next 1 or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you will not be hearing them anymore. What they are doing is just to open a coke chamber and encourage themselves. And as the more they are talking, the more people are leaving them. Because there's a way you keep lying, then people will get your lie. So when they come, they say, is it not the normal thing they will tell us? I'm telling you. Because I think I like
Rooney,
yeah, go ahead, my brother. Yeah.
there is a thing I want to chip in here. I'm sorry that I just intrude. I'm in Africa. Obum is in Africa. You see this guy called this online commander. He's a senior brother to Akparawa. Bear that in mind. He's a senior brother to Akparawa, Sonny Akparawa. I'm talking about Sonny Akparawa.
No kidding. Are you serious right now?
He's a senior brother to
Sonny Akparawa. Serious right now?
I'm in Africa, guy. He's a senior brother. I respect somebody like QTV and the Kelena. You see these two guys? I respect them. I'm in Africa. This guy running this C-Rose, either you take it or you leave it, is vam using that account. If he doubts it, let him come and debunk it. Is vam using that account. I said it in Adado Alama program. I said it in Chuk's program. I'm still saying is vam using that C-Rose. Then this Commander Rose is his senior brother to Akparawa. You understand? The only thing I want us to do now is to focus, apply that our mental toughness. I single-handedly fought my unit here. I am residing in Africa here. Single-handedly. You people don't know. See, I'm mad about Biafra. I'm mad. I'm totally mad. You can't tell me what is truth. I'm above 40 years. So you can't tell me where to stand. So please, the only thing I want us to do now is to focus with apply that our mental toughness. That is the only thing I want us to do. Thank you so much. I hear my mic here.
Yeah, thank you, Obum. Honestly, you see, right from time I have always suspected that when I hear, Commander come, he will come and talk. And this one, I said, this is not our discipline. Yes, we are. No. I told my friends, the people that we have are disciplined than this. Come on, they are intelligent. It's not these online criminals who are just coming out to make noise. I told them, and you see these people, their shenanigans is being uncovered every day by Biafran. And it's a good thing. They are gone, and thank God for our DPS. The woman is making us proud. Biafra women, you guys are wonderful. You that are here, you are great. We are very proud of you, Umuadan. You guys are making us proud. Imagine Who would have imagined what would have happened if that woman didn't do what she did? Who would? People like us that always go to one Nigerian space, they know me, they will laugh me to scorn. Honestly. But God, in his infinite wisdom and mercy, encouraged that woman to do what she did. She has my utmost respect any day, any time. I don't give a damn what chara chara. They are no longer shouting chara. Chata is now gone. No more chara 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 chara. They are no longer. What they are not doing is they wait for us to bring out idea. They will tell them run, zoo zoo. Which people are doing that kind of that have that kind of mentality? Was it not the DOS? Connect the dot now. These are they are planted moles. They have been following us, just like the same way those people were following. Judas was following the Jesus disciple. Following, you think they are with you, but they have their own agenda. These are their planted moles, and I'm very sure that these people have been going behind, having meeting with those people that PM sacked. They can't debunk it. They have been doing this thing before now. And this thing started after Finland Helsinki Convention. They saw the light coming. They want to come and stop it. God bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. God bless our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. God bless this United States of Biafra. I yield for now.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Sister Clara James, are you near your device? Ronnie, you're a funny guy. You're always making me laugh whenever you say your speeches. Oh my God. I
ahead.
always laugh whenever you take up a mic. You're a funny guy. Hey, are you available? Do you want to make Mazi Ronnie, if he's available, as your second co-host, so we can continue to make this space stable? Okay. All right. Biafra first to love. Welcome, my lovely, lovely sister. Thank you so much. Go ahead, take your 5 cents. However, yeah, take your 5 cents if you can. And then
Yes,
we go to
ma'am.
the rest. Thank you so much.
Urobo Wado, Usoko
Hey,
Wado,
hey,
Biafra Wado.
hey.
Hey,
This is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for opening back, you know?
Yeah. Sorry,
I
Biafra love.
yes, ma'am.
Rooney, I sent you co-host because you didn't accept it or something like that. I don't know what happened. He's saying I only have one now. I don't know if you can do something about it. Maybe you.
I've not seen it here, sir. Let me check. Let me go out and come back in.
If you go out and you are not able to come back in, I'm not responsible for it.
No, I'll definitely come back in so that I'll be able. You will
These
send it
people,
again.
they are doing Ojoro here. Come on, go ahead.
They will wait. They are wasting their time.
I
Okay,
can
go
go
on.
on?
Go
Okay.
on. Yeah, go on, sister.
Thank you.
Go on.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking at the topic, right? It says US of Biafra in focus. Right to existence. Defense. Thank you. Yes, I like it. We're still in the spirit. As a matter of fact, we're at war. War in the land, war on media. So I understand. Sister Happy, I still see some, why? What? You still crying. You're not like Sister Claire Dean. You cannot bambanu, You go to command, you go to tell them. Say, na so you want them, na so you feel. Waiting. I love you, Sister Claire. You are too much. Even though I'm on the same side with we child, I'm on the same side with her,
Oh boy, yeah,
Um,
na kpọm ana m mbanwa.
I'm on the same side with her because confidence, RPM. If you really know where this is all going, at the end of the day, I still believe that RPM is protected. has actually put so much confusion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was coming there, sir. I was coming. I was coming. You was gonna be. You was gonna be the
Unless
top.
your hair don't grow.
You
You
was
go
gonna be
hair don't
the
grow.
last man. You know, you was gonna be the last one. I'm gonna. You know, Saugo, I was coming to you because I listened to that the video of the PM resolving some issues, and I realized how honest you was, and there you stood, you stood for the truth. You were honest with your decision, and so was Ngo. But I noticed that every other person is not even longer in this freedom. All of them are gone, and this guy is going to the media, I mean juju man, to make voodoo for him to gain what. So we have to be careful. This is voluntary. This is just voluntary work, and whichever way we bring it, like Sister Claudine, she have a way. She brings it. This phone girl, same thing. Ronnie, everybody, you know please, we must be truthful. We must stay in the truth. That's why Mazi Honorable Ugo 247, that's why he won. I tell you, when I first started with this media thing, I did it because of PM, because he was saying media. When I first started, I saw this guy Achembong, Mr. AKA Sonia Parawa. I go to his space, all they talk about Simon Ekpa in a very bad way. And then I'll go in there, I'm like, no, I don't feel good. I'll come out. You know? And he will go on, he will let them speak. And somebody will come and say, why do you let these people speak? Say, leave them. I will leave. And then maybe like a month after that, I just saw him, he became the communication, whatever, you know? And I'm like, wow, this guy, it's not my business. I'm still learning. I don't know anybody. I don't know anything. So I kept going. And then I saw Vam did what he did. I even exposed this thing because he went under some kind of phase trying to solicit people for money. And I
Biafra
exposed.
first love, sorry to cut in. I think that would have been the time nobody would have allowed those people to enter in there.
Exactly. I
That was the
exposed.
time they would have been stopped.
I said, why don't you wait for your
Yes, we
suspension
can.
to
Anything we
finish?
see now, see something, hear something, we are not going to hear anything you see. Even if you don't know much, just say it. Come here, we talk about it. Our government will hear. Ronnie, I wanted to tell you that today now they are doing IOU, they are doing fundraising in their space. Thank you.
Let them do whatever. If
Let
they
them do whatever.
whoever
They will start
they
fighting
owe them.
themselves on that money.
Yeah.
It's not
Well,
audio.
they're
It's
not doing
audio
it under
now.
USB. They can't
It's
tell us they don't
audio.
hear us.
Not
You
even
know?
that. It's audio. What they are doing is audio. Everybody. How many of them have will send their money to that account? Who are they deceiving?
So I know, and we have right to existence. I mean, this Western world, God has put in so much confusion in them, even though they need our oil, but they still need life too. And this is why God raised people like Kanu to prepare us. And then when the time came, he prepared the good guy, with all the knowledge and every attributes that he got. He brought it in, boom, saved us. Even though he may have promised us, say, listen, I'm gonna do this for my people. They was like, oh, you can't do it. He said, oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's not gonna be easy. Don't worry. Somebody, you remember he came on space and told us that they told him that, oh, it's not gonna be easy. He said he knows, but he wants total freedom for his people. And I believe that he did it in such a way that he has not stepped on any toes at this point, because he's a smart, intelligent man. And at this time, Finland has not stepped on any toes, because at the end of the day, we declared our independence in that country. I was there. I was treated like a dark princess. I don't know what everybody else got. I did not get any headache. Nobody challenged me. Even the police came trying to return a lost phone to me. I said, no, hold on to it. Let me call the right person. I called Uche. You know? And so many things happen there that we know that a big power is over us. But God has put in so much confusion in them at this time. So this is why we have time to gather ourselves together. God has pushed us to that point where we were able to. Imagine if we did not declare. Ngom, Queen of Biafra. I'm having chills every time I remember the lady. This is too much for me. Because if she didn't do that, we wouldn't even be talking. So we did that. That was the tipping point. Now we're back home. Remember, Mike Rubin said, even though we declared in exile, because we lived in exile, we have the right to our homeland. That's when we declared. And we haven't done anything wrong. The DPM did not declare too soon, because if you listen to my PM, that I admire his wisdom, in his words, in his dates, he said, our declaration, liberation, will begin on the 29th. So tell me, how do we begin a declaration? I think he planned it so perfectly. And if that was what gave me the stepping, the the go, the get go, to be so happy, so
I
happy.
think PM saw these guys and their plan on the second that say what he said.
Oh yeah, he knew. It's obvious, because every time he says second is sacrosanct, just go look at the meaning of sacrosanct, all the meaning of that, and then tell me something beginning from. So I believe what's happening is happening because my PM knew it. It's gonna happen. I don't feel anything that he's in any kind of danger. Before he left, he told us for 2 weeks, he said, there's gonna be big propaganda. It's gonna be so big. This is where we get our tough mental. It's gonna be so big, and it was so big, it's almost divided. And this is what the instrument they want to use against us. Remember, since 67 to 70, we had our independence. We were no longer Nigerian, belonged to Nigeria. We didn't know, because of the kind of leaders we had. This is the same kind of leader they want to take over now, so that somebody like Tinubu can continue strolling into Biafra land. They can continue and then could continue their occupation without any leader, really. This is what they want. But the thing is, they've been set up. They have been set up to fail. Why? Chukwukika is the one in charge. See? So we're in good hand. I believe we're in good hand, and we should concentrate. And we should, yeah, like tag Alex. As many, these people almost killed him with tagging. I'm sure he probably just uh, block everybody from Nigeria. You know, I'm sure they're tired. They're not giving us any news. Nigeria don't really know what's going on, but we know we have Biafra and we have Nigeria. Oduduwa has not departed. The other people, Hausa, have not departed. So we have Biafra and Nigeria. We know that. It's happened. Thank you, Kokiki. All hail Biafra. I'll come back again. Sure.
Well, my sister,
Thank you,
thank you
thank
for
you,
that.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Biafra first love. Thank you. Uh, Rooney, I don't know if you can maybe what you said earlier, or maybe
Yeah,
you
can
go
you remove? I've done that. Remove. Look, click on my name. Remove me from co-hosting and resend it back.
okay, let me see. Remove. It's not giving me that. It's just say remove from speaker. It's saying it's not giving me let me it's not giving me that. Let me do something. You see, it's not giving me that. Never mind. Um okay. We have Ugo, if you are ready, anytime you are ready, you can come in. Please, Honorable Ugo, you can come in anytime. But Sunday Divine, oh, the mic is yours. Go ahead and make your submission. Shine, shine,
Good
baby.
evening.
When you are ready, put your hands up. You can come in at any time. But Sunday, go ahead and make your submission. Thank you. Let me.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. I don't have much word to say, but I call to a kind of appreciate every one of you in the media. In fact, we that in Biafra land have seen the truth, and I'm very grateful. Especially, I call him Big Mommy, that Mommy Clara Dean. In fact, your voice is like a thunder. That your voice, you don't know what is doing in the camp of enemy. In fact, I thought you follow the other people, but when I saw in this, in fact, with our government, in fact, whenever I hear your voice, it make me feel happy. When I listen to Rooney, is in fact, he doing marvelous. Many of you, Biafra love, my big brother, who go 247. In fact, Benchus, many of you that whenever I listen to you people, in fact, whether I eat or I do not eat, I always will feel satisfied. So I want to say, you people have told the right part. All I want to say, our leader normally says, don't allow the devil to enter you. What you people are doing there is speaking loud here in Biafra land. And you people never know what in fact, the gravity of what people are doing. But when you people come down, you see that your words and your voice are penetrating. And I pray that God that help you people to follow the right path will continue to be with you people. And whenever you look, in fact, when I look at the topic you brought today, in fact, my friend was telling me, in fact, my friends was very happy before he left me. So please, I want to pray that this God will continue to be with you people and to continue to give you wisdom so that our government will do well. Because with you people, with the knowledge and advice, they will do well. When I look at our DPM, he's doing quite well. And he will do more if you people on Twitter space. In fact, when I look at these people before now, other people, they are the people every 24 hours they on what? On Twitter. If we talk, they will call us thief, they will call a lot of names. You see and I take up my I want to fat. I have promised them that they will not sleep. I don't know how to speak but I will make sure I will write and write until I get satisfied. So please keep what you are doing and our God will not allow to put to shame. In fact, many of they don dey fakes. Many of them now, in fact, the insult that they are receiving now, I don't know whether they will continue keep it because our God, in fact, Biafra is a spirit, and when he hold you, you can, in fact, you can never leave you. But when when you kind of you misbehave, it will leave you, and it will be very difficult for the spirit to come upon you. And the spirit have come upon you people, and I pray that it will never leave you until our recognition will be done. Thank you and be blessed.
Thank you, Sunday Divine, for that inspirational words. Thank you so much. Their disgrace is only God. We leave everything in the hands of God. They will continue to be the laughing stock of everybody. So that is what's going to happen to them. Everybody can see. The Biafrans we have these days, the Biafrans now, they know the truth. They are not, Nnamdi Kanu cannot take the microphone for 10 years and people will not gain something from it. They know the truth. And we will stand on the truth. We are focused on our recognition. We have the right to existence. And our defense is going to be top notch. Everything we are doing now is for our defense because we are going to guide them jealously. We will do everything, and we are happy that they are in stable hands. Our defense is being run by people with stable hands, and they know what they are doing, and that is what we are happy about. Thank you for that submission.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shine baby, you are there, and we'll go whichever one wants to take. Oh, Simon is here. Simon's hands are up. Simon, go ahead and quickly make your submission.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you, our auntie, our mommy, Clara Deans. I thank you. Thank you, our Google. Thank you, Ventures. I see you. Mm. Thank you, everyone, for this space. You know, they bring down the good man space because we hit them in a little bit. Now they bring it down. You know, Ezoku Bondo. Truth is life. Whatever you are doing today, you remove truth from your mouth. Any day you remove truth, that is the day the Spirit of God, Chiowage, will depart from you that day. Any day you remove truth from your mouth. Any day you betray. According to the Bible, it says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Who is your neighbor? Everyone that is around you, close to you, whether not close to you, your brothers, your sisters, even people I say, love. Put the love of heart in you so that you will not face stress in life. When you love me, whenever you see me coming, what do? You will be happy. But when you hate me, whenever you see me coming, you'll be restless. Your heart will be troubled. It will be as if you want to dig ground and fly away because you hate this kind of particular person. Hmm? I wouldn't know phobia. And you are a human being marching on the ground. You say you are living in Europe and you are betraying your own people. You thought you are in the heaven. Shame to you. You know what baffles me most is Sister Clara, the people that live in Europe that are still working and making their money are the one betraying, taking money, betraying this struggle more than the people in homeland. If I'm lying, say that I'm lying. They are the one using money to bribe the ones. Some of them in homeland know what they are suffering, but they will threaten them. They will do sorts of things, bribe those ones in homeland. Most of them in homeland is not by their mind. And the people that is living in Europe who is see money every day are still the one longer throat of money, bribing the ones on homeland. I'm telling you the truth. The people in abroad are the one who is causing this more havoc, who is taking bribe more than the people in homeland, who cannot even eat 3 square meal every day or two self in homeland. And people who is seeing money, who is in abroad working, are the ones who taking bribe to disturb what we are doing. I'm telling you the truth. As far as you are breathing, you thought you can, mkpọchi ntị, ihe na-egbu mmadụ. And you thought you can stop this struggle now. You can never. Continue. Continue. Every day is for the thief. But of one day, the owner. One day is for the owner. You are living in Europe, you thought the heaven and earth. God will just give us a second chance by bringing Trump to calm the situation a little bit down. Which I know that they are going to fight him they are going to fight him in different ways. Tomorrow they may fight him before you know it, a boss war. War will come. The World War III, if you care not take it. And you thought you are doing Simon. You thought you are doing Ogugochukwu. You thought you are doing Sister Clara this. You thought you are doing a man Simon Izuchukwu. You are not doing anybody. You are doing yourself. You are in Europe, you thought you are secure, you are safe. My brother, you are not safe. Everybody, the whole Europe, with all their leaders now shouting. After this shouting, tomorrow Europe will wake up and say no more. Every Auslander should go. They are agitating it already as I'm talking to you. They are agitating it already. When they tell you to go, after Trump will go out, other ones who is still holding it to go out, the ones that will come, do you know what will happen? You thought 4 years is 100 years coming. Before you blink eye, now 2025 is finished. You don't know who is coming. You don't know what they will do. Because I see France will not, yes, will dismantle Nigeria. France will never, they will stop at nothing. They will push everything to make sure Europe deport all the blacks. I'm telling you. And after this, where are you running to? The money you are packing now, the mansion you are building, if this happen, where are you going to run to? Maybe that time Islamic they have taken over Nigeria, your land. Where are you going to run to? You never ask yourself this question. Hello. You never ask yourself this question. If you began to ask yourself this question, I believe that demon, that spirit, that evil spirit that always cause you to betray, old man like you, 70, 60, or 50, you still have that spirit that is going to, you will still have that spirit of betraying your own generation on. When you begin to ask yourself this question, I believe that spirit will leave you. You realize where you are. You are supporting Ogen Kerry, a man who Prime Minister said, come and give account to several times. He ran away. He said he's going to Washington, D.C. He ran away because they have already marked out their plans. Know that the Prime Minister very soon is not going to be around. He refused to give that account. And they strike their deal. Dr. Damage, the day he was interviewing Prime Minister, you see what this idiot in Canada said, Chid. He said they should do quick, the someone who will give way. That means the plan, they have already marked out whatever they wanted to do. Prime Minister said, remember, they are not coming for him. They are not interested in him. They only want to take him out of the way. It's you. Where are you running to after Osobawa tomorrow? Where are you going to run to? Ask yourself this question. What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world, to lose your generation? Your generation is your soul. Your survival, your peace is your soul. Your peace of mind, your rest is your soul. When you are restless, how can your soul have peace? When you every time your mind always do you bing 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 bing, have you rest? No. What shall it profit a man to sow his brother, to betray his people, to betray your unborn children, your generation unborn? You thought you are betraying anybody? No, it's your generation unborn you are betraying. Taking money, sow them to devil to take them away. Sow them to the Islamic nation, the people now Ishiala, now Boashishiha, to take them, to use them for sacrifice every month. You are sowing your generation because Hagebureha. You thought you are doing anyone. You are not doing anyone. You are not doing anyone. Because of you have one hotel in or one house in Lagos or in Abuja, you thought you have arrived. Mazin Nadekanu say, Ndo Kako. Life is better than riches. Proverbs say, Arando Bako. Onireriya. Secure your life first before riches. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this. Trump will not, even if you leave, Trump will rule there for complete 4 years. He will not even say one word. But it's your action, your support, your support, your action. What you do now will make them to call us for round table. And everything is going to end in round table. Are you here to betray your government? Or are you here for them to call us a round table? Which one are you doing? Are you here to thinking how you are going to betray tomorrow to collect your own money because a battery go no bodo ibo? It better be eating one day. Every one is in a day in obodo ibo. Have your freedom. That oil they are taking from you, you will have it. You cannot be eating 7 times in a day. Future is greater than whatever you are seeing now. My people, let us stand up. Let us stand up and grab our own freedom in our own hand. Fire to fire, bomb to bomb, rocket by rocket. You curse me, I curse you. Let us in anybody that is not standing on this. As far as you are marching the earth is cursing you. We need to grab our freedom, our peace. The peace of my generation is the most greatest achievement I need in this world. I am working. I am working. Money is not a problem. But we have money. We have houses in Africa. The house, how many times did I went there to live? But now we have no peace. Fear did not even let me to carry my children to Nigeria.
Simon, please round up. There's something happening. Please
Okay.
round up. Yeah, thank you.
Fear did not even let me to come back to Africa because of I don't know what will happen when you are driving your car. They can bring you down, kill all your children. Your life is finished. And you still see all those things, you are still betraying this struggle. Shame to you and shame to your generation. Let us stand up and leave this mess. Thank you, everyone, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Biafrans, something will happen. Please respond quickly as soon as possible because it is what it is. We are at war, and that's what we know. We are at war. So I do apologize. I'm bringing the space down, but it's coming back up. As soon as possible, please respond. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, de facto government in the homeland, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, Maazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, to this emergency media press briefing. Welcome on stage, my Prime Minister.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Biafra people. Good evening from here, press. Various locations to listen to this evening space. I welcome you all, friends and lovers of Biafra, and of course, those who love and cherish freedom. My fellow Biafrans, I am very, very happy today, and at the same time, I am sad. I'm happy for the fact that you have shown the highest resilience in the modern freedom fighting. Your resilience is top-notch, and it is evidence of the job that we have done for the past 3 years. We made you go through the fire to become a diamond. Today, you have become a diamond. As a Biafran, you find yourself anywhere in Nigeria, you have become a diamond. And you must be very proud of yourself anywhere you are as a Biafran. Anywhere you are within the Nigeria state, you must be very proud of yourself because your resilience has made you become a very precious stone within the Nigeria system. As a Biafran, I want you to be very proud of yourself going forward. We have conducted 4 successful days sit at home. Today was actually the highest in the history of our sit at home. Today recorded the highest compliance. I mean, even chicken was not in the street, not even a fowl. And the worst part of it is that nobody even want to go out to make videos. The today sit at home is the highest of it all. What does that tell you? It tells you that Biafra government has defeated Nigeria. And it tells you also what to expect after the Biafra declaration in December. We will shock Nigeria and the world. I'm very, very happy that the result of the template to the liberation of Biafra is coming out to the public and to the world, especially to those who doubted our resolve from the beginning. You must remain fearless before your enemy. Our slogan, as you know, is freedom or die. The die is not for us, it's for the enemies. And I want everyone to understand that Nigeria has collapsed. I want to use this opportunity to send, on behalf of the Biafra government, our condolences to people in Maiduguri, people who have lost their loved one today under Nigeria in the name of protesting. I am sending my condolences on behalf of Biafra government to those in Maiduguri that lost their loved one. It may surprise you and shock you today that Nigeria Terrorist Air Force conducted air bombardment on people in Borno State, and they killed hundreds from airstrike. Did you hear it anywhere? I am asking you, did you hear it anywhere? Of course, you can't. So we send our condolences to the family that have lost their loved one in the air bombardment of the Nigeria Air Force today in Maiduguri. At the same time, we want to commend those in Gombe who actually stood their ground to fight. Even though we are not fighting and we're not protesting and we don't have the same ideology, but we have some kind of alliance. So the encouragement we will continue to give you. Those in Gombe, you must continue to stand very strong. They made sure that 3 ministries in Gombe was raised today. That is the consequences of the killings in those areas. In all this, we have made it very clear. Any day, anywhere, a Biafran become a victim, the Biafra Defense Forces must be standing by. We will move to the street. This is not going to disrupt our template to the liberation of Biafra. The resistance fighters, the Biafra Defense Forces, and the Biafra Liberation Army, you must be on standby. The Chief of Army Staff, Criminal Terrorist Staff, has issued a threat that they are watching and they will intervene. And I know that when they issue this threat of intervening, they are not intervening anything. The target is Biafrans.
And this time around, we have army, we have defense forces that have stood, defended our land, killed them, neutralized them in numbers, and they know what we can do. So on this note, I am calling on all the fighters of Biafra forces, both those in the reserve and those that are very active in their command and bases, to stand by. When the order will be given for the street, it will not be public, so they don't know what is hitting them. While we continue our liberation struggle until November, we'll change the dynamic again. Our dynamics will be changing probably on a monthly basis. I told you people that the month of July will be a very interesting month that you can never forget. And I want you to take your memory back to the month of July. The history that we have created can never be wiped away when you talk about how Biafra fought their way out of Nigeria. July will everly live in the mind of these terrorists and their sponsors. In the month of August will be the double of the month of July. What it means is that you will hear news and news and news from Biafra land. We will never allow terrorists to breed in our land. I want you to understand that we are not yet in the declaration stage. We have not declared Biafra yet. But our target and objective is to make sure that Nigeria will never breed in our land to kill our women and children again and go free. The promise of this government of Biafra is that every Nigeria present will be neutralized in Biafra land. Every Nigeria present, I mean every Nigeria present, because Nigeria is evil, Nigeria is dead, and the earlier we eradicate death from our land, the better for us. Nigeria is dead. That is what Nigeria represents. Nigeria represents blood of innocent people, and Biafrans has paid the biggest price. I must thank all Biafrans for this particular loyalty and mandate given to the Biafra government in exile and the de facto government in homeland. I want you to understand that this is the very first time in the history that exile government have politically and civilly controlled its territory to a very highest degree. There has never been any time, even in those days when the freedom fighters were in very unity and in unison, where they embrace each other and come out, forget about their differences to fight. There has never been in the history where they have the kind of control over our territory like the Biafra government in exile today, the Biafra Republic government in exile. What that means is that we have defied every strategy that Nigeria have used in the past and in present and even in their future. We have been able to conduct self-referendum that is ongoing. The self-referendum have recorded 49 million. You know, when they had 30 million vote, they were surprised. How you don't mind them. One man was on the TV and was talking rubbish. Oh, now he claimed he has recorded 30 million vote. He also, you know that he does palliative. And I want Sonny to get that video, if you have it. So you can play it here. I want the listener to listen to that particular voice, where that man was making comment that Simon Ekpa is giving palliative. That's why people are listening to him. Also, he claimed he has gotten 30 million votes. Today we are 49 million. 49 million people of Biafra have voted and given us the power to speak for them and make decisions for them. That is the highest true democracy, which Nigeria and many African countries never offered their citizens the right to decide their future. We are bringing that particular true democracy to Africa. And the voting is still ongoing. And they were wondering, how is this guy, how is this government, how is this Biafra doing this thing? We are doing it because while you were busy talking rubbish on social media, we were busy researching on how to destroy Nigeria from within. Anywhere we want to see the visibility for Biafra to speak in a language Nigeria will never understand, in any part of Nigeria, we have the capability to do that. When people are saying, oh, why do you bring war into your doorstep? What you don't know is bigger than you. As we are fighting to exit, there are many people in the north that believe that the exit of Biafra will change their future for good. And we identify ourselves with them. We will stand shoulder to shoulder with these people in the north. I will not make any further statement. But let us watch how this whole protest go. Like you know, the Biafra people can never ever protest for the betterment of Nigeria. But I am very, very glad, happy, and will be waiting when their terrorist army will be unleashed on the innocent people, and let a Biafran who is in his shop or in her shop get killed. Then you will see madness. You know, they thought they are the only one who know what is violent. We will teach them what is violent. We will teach them that the self-defense, which is enshrined in international law, Biafra people know how to defend themselves, and we know how to activate those laws of self-defense. Like never before, where you'll be wondering what is going on, just like you are wondering today. Some of them, you see them on social media, they are bragging. Simon Ekpa, hand will touch you soon. I don't have your time. But what I'm fighting is a just cause. I am fighting to defend the defenseless women and children of Biafra that has fallen victim of Nigeria for decades. Nobody has ever risen up to confront Nigeria the way we are doing today. And nobody will ever do. We are going to be the last. After I will be the end of Nigeria. Mark my word, because any day Biafra is declared and we fight against them and defend it, it means Nigeria is no longer existing. It does not matter whether the name Nigeria is retained by some people, but the name Nigeria, which Biafra was part of, will no longer exist. So I will be the end of Nigeria. It does not matter the threat. And those planning to come and attack Simon Ekpa somewhere, I will not speak further. But you know, you have tried 4 times. First one, second one, third one, fourth one. This is the 5th one. I am waiting for all of you. But my promise is that you will never go back. The spirit of Sisu is what we are using to fight against a terrorist state called Nigeria. This is a Sisu spirit, which only the Finns understand. I have come to know what is freedom. I have come to understand that freedom is precious. And one thing that makes me laugh sometimes is that I listen to these people and watch those people fighting for one Nigeria and I laugh. You can never fight one Nigeria like me. Would you believe that somebody like me was in the forefront of supporting Atiku in 2019? Even leading Atiku campaign in Europe. You can never be one Nigeria more than me in the past. So when I look at you today, dying for Nigeria, I just laugh because there are many things you don't know that if you do, you will ever regret going out to the street to protest for end bad governance. It's a waste of energy, waste of life, waste of resources, and channeling your energy to the wrong channel, which can never bring anything. Nigeria is not designed to be a better country. Nigeria was not formed to be a country where you are going to be competing with other nations. Every competition that is coming from Nigeria is individual competition. Individual competition in business, individual competition in sport, individual competition in academics, individual competition in everything. Nigeria does not have anything to compete with anybody or any country in any way in the world. And you know why? The agenda is caliphate-based agenda. In 1989, they had a conference in Abuja called Abuja Declaration. How many of these people in the street of Nigeria today, especially from the South, knows the content of Abuja Declaration of 1989? None of them. Even if they know, they think it doesn't matter. And that is exactly what the politicians have done. They decided to make sure that you are a dundee. You remain a fool. Oh God. Do you know what these people did to us? While other people in the world, other children in the world, will be developing their brain in critical thinking in school, they will bring some certain things to make it form some object. From kindergarten, they will be telling them how to bring some object and make it form something to develop their critical thinking. In our own, in Nigeria, especially from the south, in the southern Nigeria, part of Nigeria. You know what they did? You know, many of you do not know why the southeast, especially, is very, very powerful when it comes to 419. You don't know the reason. Do you know? It was deliberately designed for you to become a criminal if you are from the southeast with your academical curriculum. Some of you do not understand this Makija music that is today, after how many years? It is now everybody is doing go. You do not understand what the music is all about. You do not understand what is called reader. Do you know in your primary school, you read reader? Many of you, do you remember what you read called reader? Do you know that everything in the reader was about tortoise? How the tortoise was a very smart animal or is a very smart animal. How tortoise is cheating every other animal in the animal kingdom. How tortoise will make sure that he cheat everyone and become successful in the animal kingdom. That was what they were teaching you in the southeast, in your academic curriculum. Do you know why? That is the reason why you have 419 everywhere. That is the reason you see internet fraudsters everywhere from the southeast. That is the reason why you see all the crimes about smartness is because they taught you how to cheat, how to become something by cheating. Do you think that reader was being used in the north? The answer is no. I want you to refresh your memory back. What I'm telling you now, you can never think about what I'm telling you now, until now that I'm saying it. This go was also how the tortoise went and deceived elephant, cheated elephant, and become the husband to the princess, and become rich by deceiving elephant in the name of Enyina Agana Epoginazo. And elephant was asking, what did you say? I say Agaba. Meanwhile, elephant. After reading these books, everything as a child, growing up in primary school, is how to be smart like the tortoise. They develop us to be thinking how to cheat. We are going to change it in Biafra. Biafra will become an innovative country that will teach children critical reasoning, critical thinking, so that when you understand that a Nigeria is not designed for people like you, you will stand up against it. When a government is designed to enslave you, you will stand up against it. In Biafra, we will change everything, that when politicians in Biafra do anything, you as a citizen will stand up against it. The Biafra law will become supreme, and we will know that this way we are enjoying in Finland and other parts of the world is because of the system that is deep-rooted in innovation and critical thinking from childhood. People develop how to become something, how to invent something. Science, technology is what they teach them. Why your own is to teach you how a tortoise is deceiving an elephant. And that is the only way you can become a successful person in the society. That is the only way you will become the king of the animal in the animal kingdom, is to be very smart to cheat everyone around you. Today, the society, the Nigeria is falling apart as a result of a design educational curriculum that was not intended to make you a better person, that rather to make you a failed state, failed society, and we have come to reason up and say we will not continue with this evil entity. Go anywhere in the world, when you have Africans there and you have criminals in prison, if you see 50 Africans in the prison, Nigerians will be 40. Go to the United Kingdom. Why are they in prison? Criminal activities, cheating, faking, drugs, everything. Because it was the base that they were taught from the childhood, how to cheat. That's why Nigeria is not bothered. When they hear you are a Yahoo boy, you are making money, they're not bothered. Have they put anything in place to fight against it? No. In fact, many parents are even supporting it because they were also part of the tortoise story. They were also part. They were the one buying you the books now, the reader. They are the one buying you the books of the story of tortoise. Every day, tortoise is going. He met ghost on the way, and the ghost, they draw the ghost with big head. Tortoise will bring a drum and was beating the drum, and then it was all about how to cheat ghosts. Even ghost, tortoise cheated the ghost, and he was started beating the drum, and palm fruit started falling. The tortoise manipulated the ghost and cheated them. And today, Nigeria has fallen. Everything has fallen. The politicians are criminals, police are criminals, army are criminals, president is a criminal, vice president is a criminal, senate president is all of them. It was a very well-grounded criminal entity. And you are wondering, how are you going to solve this problem? You can never solve it. Nigeria can never, ever, ever be revived. And our job as people that have been trained in a civilized world is to destroy Nigeria, to save our people. That's what we are doing. Anything that will destroy Nigeria today, bring me in. Because that is the only way to save my people. Nigeria have killed my people even before I was born. I have come to say that I will never leave and pass this nonsense, evil and demonic entity onto my children. I will pass onto them freedom. That's what I have put my life on the line, to make sure that after this fight, nobody else will fight anything freedom. What you are going to be fighting is to make sure that the legacy we are living today continues. If you have not supported this freedom, what exactly are you waiting for? They have called me agent of Nigeria. They have called me agent of APC. I am not bothered, because that is a name they will want to give you to demoralize you. Even the so-called APC and the government will be laughing. Look at these people. This guy that we are looking for a way to eliminate, they are saying is a Nigeria agent. They will be laughing at you because you are an idiot. And they are not worried about the fact that some of you are calling me Nigeria agent, because they know it is a system that is designed for you to be a fool, that you can't think because you were never taught anything called critical reasoning. Bring one and bring two, join it together, make something out of it. From nothing. You can't do it because you were never taught about how to develop something from nothing. In Europe here, in the Western world, they teach children how to develop something, make something out of nothing. And that is the thing we are bringing back to the Biafra land. And I promise Biafrans, I will bring Finland to Biafra. Today, the government in exile and the de facto government, the structure we have built, is it not happening? We have been able to defeat Nigeria even with their billions and billions of dollars. We defeat them militarily. We defeat them in everything, academically, structure, government structure-wise, and everything. We have outsmarted Nigeria. And because we are laying a very strong foundation that nothing can destroy. If you think that we are joking and you are yet to support Biafra freedom, wait till December 2nd. Everything we have done so far is in public. We are not hiding our roadmap to Biafra. Like I said, we have gathered 49 million votes, counting, still counting, because this is the second stage, which will end in August. And then the third stage starts September. 49 million already and still counting. Have you ever seen in Nigeria where election was conducted and you have 49 million votes? No. In the last election, we warned these Nigerians that what you need is not election. They call from ahead. I told them, you do not want election. The whole people contesting to become president of Nigeria are all criminal. The main three candidates, they are all criminals. Atiku is a criminal. Atiku embezzled money, Nigeria money that should have built hospitals, schools. Even if you use the money to build hospitals, it is still going to crash because the foundation is faulty. Atiku took the money to America. He was indicted. He's a criminal. If it was in Europe or in London, in United Kingdom, Atiku can never be allowed to contest the election. But in Nigeria, it is normal because it's a foundational problem. He contested. He bragged. Tinubu is a criminal. He was indicted in the United States for drug trafficking. Not only that, with other crimes that he has committed both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Today, they found him worthy to become a president. We warned against the election. Nobody listened. They signed petition against me. Today, the same people that signed petition want me to ask Biafra to protest. It's impossible. Peter Obi is also a criminal. While he was the governor of Anambra State, he has money, $50 million in offshore account. When he was asked, he said he was advised. Is that excuse in the court of law that you were advised? But as a governor, you are not supposed to have offshore account. What I'm telling you is a fact, and that makes him a criminal. Plus other ones we don't know about. So if Peter Obi was supposed to be in the United Kingdom, do you think, for those of you living in the United Kingdom, do you think with the money violating the law and the constitution of the United Kingdom by banking up to $15 million in offshore account, which he said he uses to service his business, do you think he will be coming out to contest election in the United Kingdom? The answer is no. So why is he contesting in Nigeria? Because it is a foundational problem. You know, when we say it like this, I say, we don't like it. We will not like each other, especially those who are standing on the way of the success and the future we are trying to build for our generation. Those of us who come abroad to learn and want to bring back what we have learned. I did not just come to learn how system works. I have also come to learn how to become a beast to liberate my people. The country where I'm living, they fought like beasts against Russia. And the beast in them is called Sisu spirit. That is what I have possessed and possessed me. I don't know what you have in your own country where you reside, their history. Allow the history to pass through you and use that history to change your country where you come from. I have allowed the Sisu spirit of Finland to possess me and pass through me. Not only that, I have also allowed the system of Finland to possess me. That's why I am fighting tooth and nail. Putting my life online because they did also put their life online fighting against Russia to become what they are today. What I'm doing today is not against any law. You can't kill my people for many years and nobody does anything about it. Today we are killing you back without remorse. If you have the power to kill us first, do it. But if you are in Biafra land as a military, terrorist army and police, you will go down. I am telling you, if you don't go down today, you go down tomorrow. Even though they are not reporting it. We will continue to eliminate all of you to protect our women and children. You have killed them enough. So, we told them that election is not what they need. What they need is a referendum so that the people who have come to see light will choose their way, how they want to live their own life. You cannot be deciding for me. You cannot be telling me, I must live with you when Akpabio is a criminal and become a Senate president. And I must come and see Akpabio, whom I know very well, that even in the worst country in the West, he can never be a counselor. I will look at all these things, I will swallow it. Allows people who do not know what future is all about to decide the future of my own children and my generation. That is impossible. Today, if they stand on our way, they will go down. You don't know what is coming. As you are looking at me, I have seen comments on social media that you are a heartless man. That is an understatement. I have no heart. And that is exactly what Nigeria needs. And you are going to see more of me. When Mazen Nnamdi was captured, I told you people that a time will come when you are going to know who Simon Ekpa is. We have not even gotten there. Wait, after the declaration. After December 2nd, you will see madness in the highest order. I welcome every one of you. I thank you, Biafrans, for believing in me and following my instruction. And today you see I have saved your lives. Many lives have been saved, even though they will still come from the backyard to kill you. But of course, not all of you will die. We will defend you as many as we can. The remaining people that make it alive will enjoy Biafra and enjoy freedom. Freedom must come.
Remind us, particularly our youth in the hinterland. I just want to ask them a question. What are they doing? When you see what is going on in the stream media, the North is gone completely. The North is completely gone. What our youth is doing?
Biafra first love. Sorry, Benchu. Biafra first love. Biafra first love.
Yes,
Accept
ma'am.
that, please. For now, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, Benchu. I'm struggling here. Thank you.
I know it's not only you. It's even up to me. Even Twitter was even kicking me up, sending me verify. Is it compulsory that I must verify my profile? They don't even give me a breathing space up and down. The attack is really, really too much. But we will not give up. Yeah, we will not give up. Yeah. Yeah. So, Biafrans, what are we doing at home? The North is completely ravaged. Nothing is left there anymore. Even their so-called terrorist military, all their armory, everything is gone. And our so-called the idiot that call themselves politicians, the thieves, legislatives, are there.
Are you there, Mazi
Benchuk?
Benchuk? Okay, I think maybe he's okay, go ahead, Biafra first. You're the co-host.
Oh, they changed your profile and you're now a speaker. Did you know that? Try co-host. Fun girl.
Oh, yeah, I changed my I came with a different account because
Yes. Mazi
thumbs up
Benchuk,
if you
you can go
can.
ahead speak.
Thank you so much. I have a little bit obstruction.
Okay.
Thank you. So
I sent it to you,
Can
Fun
you
Girl.
guys hear
I've
me?
sent it, yeah.
yes,
Yeah, we
I
can hear you.
Yeah. Should I go ahead? Okay. So the North
The
is
mic is
completely
yours.
finished.
Biafra first, did you want to say something?
No, Mazi Benchuk is speaking.
Oh,
Can you hear him?
mine.
It seems
Okay.
it
I
seems
can't hear him.
some girl is not hearing me.
Okay, just hang in there
No,
for a
no
second.
problem.
Don't
No
move.
problem.
Maybe we'll come back. Just hang in.
Yeah, the attack is really enormous, but we will not give up. It's a, if you see what the terrorist is doing in the north now, this supposed to give us a very, very big cost to take up anything we have to defend our land in Biafra land. Nothing remains anymore. We don't have anything to give excuse. We do not have anything anymore to give excuse, because what we have looking for is already in our hand. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? The youth, I'm asking. What are we waiting for? This is the right time now for we to defend our land. The enemy knew that everything is gone. You see, all these games they are playing, they are doing, all this nonsense they are playing at home, they know that it's gone. The way they want, not the way we are coming. There are many ways. It must not be only one way. We know that they want to use our own to distract us, but we are not going to back down. We are not going to back down, because what we have is more than what they have. Only what we need is focus. Keep ourselves together. We shouldn't look at all this distraction, because they have even failed on arrival. Our PM said, yes, they just want me. They just want to. It is you that they are looking for, not him. That's why they are looking for me. Again. Why should we wait? I'm appealing the youth, please, in Biafra land. We're supposed to develop our own different strategy to combat with these people. To tell them that what they know, we know it more than them. Look at what the new terrorist is doing in the northeast and northwest, and nobody is talking. They don't, because this is their own agenda. This is their own agenda. Last Tuesday or yesterday, there was an audio going viral everywhere in Biafra land, in our own land. And invaders, vultures, just come to devour us. And our people keep quiet. Our leader said, I don't see any men. Does it mean that there is no men at all again? Only women? Oh no. We should wake up, please. Biafran youth, you should wake up. Wake up. We should wake up from our slumber. Enough is enough. We have redeclared the nation. We got all documents we need. It's our movement, our action. At home, we speak more, better, more. When we start making noise, the English people, they call it, when we start making noise, then The people who will recognize, yes, we know that something is happening. So we can't just fold our hands and waiting for the manna to come from heaven. No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't work like that. We need to do something before that manna will come. I hit my mic now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you so much. Funga, can you still hear me?
Yes, yes, I hear you.
Okay. Oh, you see, came back, right? I told you sometimes that's what you have to do. Now you could be more stable. All right. I think somebody wanted. I brought somebody in a second ago. Triple M, are you with us? Let me let you in.
There's Amuche. I think you brought in Amuche as well.
Oh, okay. Maziyama Uche. Go ahead, sir. We're listening. Love you. Welcome. Maziyama. He's not there.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
here.
Go ahead,
Good
sir.
evening, friend. Good evening, friend. I love you all. I love you all. Yesterday was sorry. I love you all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sister Clarity, I greet you. Munga, I greet you. Dear friend love, I greet you. I greet everyone that is on space. USB. 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 USB.
USB.
Biafra. USB is here. It's here. It's here. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid anymore. It's here. If you go to me, go to. If you say USB bare, Biafra bare, Biafra rioto. Yage Biafra na. Ibare be ba palo Biafra bare. Obare ya bare fo. Batio. Oba Bini. Oyi no ba edare ho. Don't listen to Oba Bini. He has sold all the whole those land. He has sold all of them to strangers, to Fulanis. There's no place. Even your kids, you have sold it. You are aware. Oba Bini criminal. Or here to for Oto I problem minimum na Oba Bini Obo Ribo. Is there for business? Is there for something? There's a reason why they build that palace there in Edo State, which is Biafra land. That place is Biafra land. There's a reason. This is the reason all of you are going, every one of us are going to today. Oba of Bini is there for mission. Criminal Oba of Bini. Oyi no Oyi. Oyi Oba of Bini ki. Ibiafra bare. Ibare be ba palo. Imare be no. Ibiafra yi obi igbo pa. Yi obi igbo. Imare wo pa maki. Ma meni ose ma. Eni ose ma. Idigbo orati ma. Ba dare ho. Ye Nigeria fo. Nigeria emi eribo. Badage mi no shunu. Because they also badage mi no shunu. Egbole bo egbo. O kon wori mani. Ye go kon ribo. O kon ribo. Ege se ba re palo ibarebe. Ibarebe ege ribo ege na ba rebe ba palo. Oba Bini ba keke ba kwa fia. Nigeria youth. Yege ba palo. Ibi do ba palo. Ege se ba palo. Obu eni ba la roya. Ege se ba kwa fare mani. Ewerebe ibi Fulani terrorist of Werebe. Military by more. Police by more. Eni ba mo eribo. I terrorist arebe ki. Ege se ba re palo ba kulare fia. Iwewe ba sabo eno sabo yiwe ribo. Iki abo ba sabo te asiba sabo de. okere ba sabote oribo ba sabote ni ba sabote eribo o ha me boliba ye Nigeria government or offshore by the government itinubu onavare mani no de pa ba iwina emu I contract oye bu itinubu contract oye baba ne o shomo la bi erebe opa ebe ki ye terrorist are ki e atemu APC re emu offshore be do emu APC di jiba APC eyi party terrorist are ki mo ta ba ba obo ni mara agun ba hon okpe okwo no ero mo do ribo ba isa bo mo do mo no ba no sabo mo do ye ribo e no sabo okpe no se mu no mu dia no sabo mu igo wo ko mo o ye ribo mo no ba to ge ba ye Nigeria wa Nigeria Nigeria wa Nigeria jo ye give ba se me that wa Nigeria ba se ho eh e je se ba re pa lo ba dare ho o ye re be ki on one ara re be ki all those governors by the money. He makes sure that the governor no more than anybody. Hey, yeah, I'm the chief of security. Yeah, go Yariki, terrorist Yariki, chief security over Tamawe. Hey, I believe I will about when I was about. Oba bini ba ko vare mani ba ko vare ba lo boyo ni mari BIAFRA vare.
I think they took him out.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I've been having this shut off. Is that me again? Do I need to go down again? Oh gosh.
Yeah, are you still co-hosting?
I'm not co-hosting. I have to leave because I couldn't hear anybody besides you. I have to just
Okay, what you have to do is go right back to and try what I just told you, and then turn off your phone and turn it back on and try to log back in. It should take about 10 minutes.
okay.
Can you do? You want to do that, or you want to wait? Because you
Well,
Yeah,
can do that while you're.
let her wait, okay? I've just given you the co-host
Okay,
again.
okay, all right.
When
Okay,
they
no
keep
problem.
kicking you out, I'll keep giving you.
All right, we can have who's next?
I would say triple no
Triple M just came in.
Anayo
Well, you
Anayo
can
Paul.
Anayo Mazi Anayo Paul.
Good
You can go.
evening, good evening. Sister Clara Dini, good evening from
Mazia,
Homeland.
sorry, right quick. Mazia Muche, please come back. Oh, we are enjoying this your language, Abeg. Please, your dialect. Come back again and finish. These people try to kick you out. Just come back. Also, Sister Clara James, please greet our people in your dialects whenever you get a chance. And then anyone that has different dialects, you can also greet our people with your dialect and speak to them, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Amuche, Udo, please keep trying. Come back. You are hitting it hard. Please come back. Come back. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead.
Good evening, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, we can hear you. Go on,
Yes.
go on.
Okay. So I just want to greet every one of us who are here, who are following up, and I'll just give some kind of encouragement to our youth in Homeland because it's very important for them to know that we are in the midst of war and we must pay attention to that and fight our way out. Our freedom is in our hand. We just have to join hands and kill the forces that is coming after us now. People should be paying attention. If you are hearing my voice from Homeland, anything you can do, this is the time. The platform has been shared. You have to locate your state and start working for your freedom. Everybody should pay attention. If you see any place the bandits have come to terrorize our land, do well to join hands. Don't wait for our liberation army to be there first. You have to attack. They are our killers. They come to kill us. It's very important that all of us wake up now and join hands. Please, we should not leave everything for our government to do. This is time. Everybody have to pay. You have price to pay to liberate yourself. We that in homeland, our own is the worst because we are in the midst of fire. We just have to join hands now. Wake up, everybody, please. Because the way the situation of Nigeria now is coming to an end, we all can see to that. It is coming to an end. They don't have anywhere to go to. They have no head. They don't know what they are doing. They are confused. We just have to fight our way out now. These jihadis are coming after us. We are their target. Everybody have to pay attention. Our COS is on the line. We, those that are seeing exactly what we call our freedom, our COS is on the line. He knows everything he's doing. We should follow him. Every instruction given by her, we should take. It is our freedom. That is all I want to advise my people. Thank you so much, Sister Clara. I appreciate for giving me your time.
Thank you, my okay. Thank you so much, Anayo. Well, thank you. Go ahead, Biafra First Love. Did you want to say something?
No, I was just enjoying him. All these gentlemen, our mazis, our angels, some of them coming in just to give us a quick update. Makes me happy. You guys need to come more and make us happy because we want to know, we want to be sure. And then from today, we're going to pronounce, we're going to promote, and we're going to advocate for our kids to stay away from the checkpoints. Start standing up for themselves because we're no longer Nigerian, but most of them don't even know what's going on. They don't even know that they are Biafrans, always been, but now we are kind of a different kind of Biafrans. And they must know that that's why we're home now. Just because we're operating online don't mean we're not home. People can work from everywhere, just like PM said. When he was in Finland, how do you even know he was in Finland? Just because he said what if he's in the village? Don't forget we have our own internet. I love that. Anyway, thank you guys. And I keep hearing and looking forward to more ideas. Yes, Mazia Nayo, I'm going to continue to advocate that for the youths. Thank you. And bring more updates.
Yes, that's
Go.
important. I think, yeah, our liberation army could do it, but you also, as a human being, should learn how to protect yourself. Find ways of protecting yourself as well. At the end of the day, when someone tries to take your life, you have the right to do something to take theirs first. Okay, so try to be your neighbor's keepers, your family's keepers. See something, say something. Find a way to protect
We are
yourself.
at war.
Yeah.
We are at war. People need to know this. They don't even think so. They will say, what is going on? They're killing people every day. Is that not war?
And Nigeria is out there doing interview. Is it Al Jazeera? The Musa was saying that
Listen,
they're not killing people. They're not killing innocent people.
Nigeria has never been has not been responsible for us since 1970. Get that concept. That's why they do this. And you heard what that guy said on Mike Rubin. They have no. This is why we don't have any representative. And then all these Uzodinjo, all these people, they're on contracts just to eat money and allow them a fake representation of Igbos and allow them to come in and neutralize us. You see what I'm saying? This is what's going on. So now we are a USB. This is why I love that name. USB, and now we must represent ourselves. If you see anybody in your country that you don't feel like you see how these people know, I call them KKK, you know, when they feel like they saw some kind of people doing something and they don't understand, they will go up and flame, and the government will look into it. And if it's not something they want in their country, they will quickly quench that light or fire. You know, look at what's going on all over the world. You see the Islamic, make them make noise here. As they attack black, they attack them for left. White, they attack them for corner. Spanish, they for another. That's America. You see, do you hear them? Only in certain places you see them in a group of, you know. And these are the people who've been here forever, planned the for 9/11 and all. So many things is going on. All they need from us is for us to stick together. And we that are sticking together, let it make it happen. Let it make it happen, because we can make it happen. And by the time we continue like this, you will see everybody will just roll in, because it's just going to be easy for them. And when they come in, they just take their place, you know. And because we're fighting for everybody anyhow. You know, we just need understanding. I love you all. Oh, I'm here. You guys have got me to talk. I don't talk this much, oh, but I'm talking. I kind of like it. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, Biafra First Love. We love you talking. Since Triple M has, I think he's a male, have his hand up. Go ahead and give us your 5 cent or 6 cent.
It's all right. Good evening, my fellow Biafrans. Good evening, everyone in the house. Hope I'm coming out clearly.
Yes, you are. Go on.
Excuse me. I'm not sure. Did he finish his speech? Sorry to budge in.
You mean Anayo?
Anayo.
I think so. I think he said he's hang his mic for now,
Oh, okay.
if
Thank you.
I'm not
Sorry about that,
mistaken.
sir.
Yeah. Go on, Triple M.
All right, all right. I greet each and every one of us in the house. Clara Jane, the host, Biafra, Love, Fun Gives, Minister Ugo. I think he has left or something else. And every other people in the house, I greet each and every one of us for the good work we have been doing. We know it's not easy. This is the tough time. We when so many people least expected that we'll still be here today. But I really thank God for everything. More especially our DPM, because she is the reason why we are still here today, pushing forward, because the plans of enemies did not work. No wonder Walid Amazon and Nekalu said it earlier on, that nothing will make anybody born of a woman stop the restoration of Biafra. That Biafra must surely come. Even if it's remaining one person, that Biafra must surely come. But we know that we all will dance with joy and happiness and enter the land of Biafra on the last day. You know, this time we're already there. We're already there. Just little touchings. Now for the topic today, say U.S. of Biafra in focus. Right to exist. Right to existence defense. Yeah, sometimes I don't know how I feel whenever so many things that is happening, more especially in Biafra land. The whole world turn blind eye to it. It pains me. It looks sometimes I feel as if we are rejected or something else. We have fought war before. Millions, is a genocide war. Millions of people lost their lives. And unfortunately, we are integrated into that useless country called Zoo without the issue or the cause of that particular war being addressed. They swept everything under the carpet. It is true that they agreed on the shenanigan 3R, which doesn't exist in anywhere. We the Biafrans, we have nothing in mind. We are love people. We are love caring people. We went into our businesses, doing our things. These criminals called themselves the caliphate. They went underground to exterminate us, despite giving our forefathers £20. Today, here we are. Yet that same thing, even what causes that previous war, what is happening now is not even up to 5% of what causes that particular war. But today it have doubled, tripled. Yet the world are not listening. Now let me bring it down. I don't know. I must tell you, we the Igbo, I might say, we the Biafrans, we are the people holding ourselves. We can let's take it back when our prime minister is still there with us. I see how those so-called our people at home, majority of them, those that think that they have math in that useless country called Zoom, calling on his head, talking all manner of things against him, bring him down, bring him down. Today, our prime minister is not on the picture. Look at what is happening there now. I've used my microscope to glance and see all those stupid morons. If they will be talking or commenting or commenting over the atrocities happening there, because the militaries have come out of the way. When they be on the road, they shade the terrorists on the rat tag. Now they are full everywhere, even inside the town, kidnapping people randomly. None of these criminals again from our tribe is talking. No wonder our leader said we have mixed breed, Fulani breeds in Biafra land. I believe those are the criminals doing those such things. As we speak, you see kidnapping up and down. Even the so-called non-Sonkwa that was bashing our PM last time. Now he started his normal thing, lamenting on a social media, calling on the same criminal federal government that wants our extermination, calling them to come for their help. But their own that is there protecting them, they speak against him, do all manner of things. Now they are anybody that shot you gun can never undergo a surgery on you or comes to help you. That means you just want him to kill you automatically. Please, I urge my fellow Biafran at home, let's sit up. Security is everybody's business. It's not one man's business. You should know that the stupid federal government of Zojiria you are calling on, they don't want you living. They don't want you to be alive. So you calling them is making mockery of yourself. We need to sit up, fasten our seat belts, defend ourselves. Our liberation army might not be everywhere at the same time. So we need to sit up at any given time, support our government. The card has been played. Thank God for our COS, our DPM. Nobody will be on the fence again and say we don't know, we are confused, we don't know whom to follow, we don't know where to go. It is clear, everything is clear. Even don't mind what they are doing in social media, but by now, before ending of this January, everything about them will die off. Please, my people, there is no time. We know they delayed our movement, but it is better to delay than to be delayed. It is better to delay than to be late. Yes. So we must continue. Coming of freedom, our freedom is sacrosanct. Nothing can stop it. Our leader have already said it. It will be the last miracle on the earth. How do you expect it to be a last miracle on the earth? We must face so many challenges. Even as we are in this struggle, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody. I will not say because you are my person, you are going on the other side because I see that person is wrong. I followed you. We see ourselves as a suspect until we get what we want. Thank you, my people on social media, on space. We must continue pushing because This work is not a one-man job. Everybody must put our hands on deck. They say Rome was not built in a day, but we have tried. We Biafrans, we never give up. We never give up. We have tried because I don't believe that there is any tribe on this planet Earth that will see and face what we face and still stand strong. I doff my cap for my Biafran people. No wonder our leader Martin Nanikalu said we are the original people of this earth. Artificial people can never exterminate us. They can never. They can never. Instead, we keep multiplying. That is something they can do. Ikukukucha, mmiri zocha, anwụ ga-awa, mmeri bụ nke anyị. My fellow Biafrans, I doff my cap. I respect each and every one of us. Thank you very much for being here. I yield my mic.
Wonderful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you.
Wow.
Go ahead, sister.
Thank you. Triple M, please, I have a question.
Okay.
Can you
Okay,
hear
go
me?
on. Yeah.
Is the radio still working in the Biafra land?
Who?
Radios. I mean, voice of
Radio. Sorry, I'm in UK. I'm not in Africa.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask
Oh,
that.
okay.
Anayo, I think
I'm
is
so
the one
sorry.
in
Maybe
Homeland.
I should be asking Amayo, right?
Anayo, Anayo.
Anayo,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Anayo, are you in the
Mazi
Homeland, right?
Anayo. Sorry.
Maybe you're not near his device. Well, just throw it
I
out there
want
for
to
anybody
ask
who's on
Triple
the.
M something.
As far, sorry,
Yes, yes,
sorry, Biafra
yes, I'm
first
here.
love. As far as I'm concerned, the
Yes.
radios are not working, not full coverage. And this is all
Okay.
part of the building up of sabotage. They were sabotaging it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They
Yeah.
sabotage it.
I knew it.
And you know
Yeah.
who is involved in it? That criminal that they say
Yes.
has run down to Ghana or whatever he's run to. They were involved in
Yeah.
the sabotaging, and they did not. The thing was not working. There's a lot that I know, a little bit that I know about it, and I'm not saying anything here. But believe me, now with all the things that is happening, I call it sabotage. They never wanted it to work properly.
Sorry, Clara Dean, I think someone have a question for me, please.
Sure.
Yes, I do have a question for Triple M. First, Triple M, I am so proud that
go
you're
on,
here
yeah.
with us because I've been seeing you. You are the one that usually asks our PM a lot of questions, and I used to see you in Van program once in a while. My question to you is that what made you think that those people were not real? How did you figure it out? I am just curious.
Okay, my dear sister, in this freedom fighting, and if you are really in this cause with genuine heart, you don't need anybody to tell you what to do. It happens during our mass, our leader Mazi Nnamdi, when all the shenanigans was coming up. I still sat back and watch and see what is happening. I noticed that PM is the person. I started broadcasting is I'm in various group back in the zoo before I left that country. Even Tristan in my alma mater, I keep telling them in our WhatsApp group this. Most of them, some of them that doesn't know that I'm no longer in the country. At the point they were like, that they will report me to DSS. I told them go ahead and do that. But the only challenge I showed them is that I told them, come 2nd of December, Biafra will be declared, and they will see the next phase of freedom. So they were like, bashing me. Almost everybody there bashing me. But thank God, I'm so happy that at the end of it all, it was redeclared. Then I bounced back there to see those people bashing me. They all kept mute. So that's it.
As I remember, even though I used to appreciate the kind of questions you used to ask the PM, but Van don't always give you a break. He always see you as a suspect, but I'm always, every time, Looking forward to your questions to the PM. That's why when I saw you here, I want to tell you, my brothers and sisters, that I'm happy to see you here. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. On the area of Pastor Man, but I'm a lover of freedom. When you are doing the right thing, I will follow you. I have been following him, but when this thing happens, I chatted him. I see that they are no longer on the track. Even this person, my rep here, my former rep Boniface, I talked to him. I called him one on one. I talked to him. Even I gave him some evidences. Then he kept adamant. Then I let go, because also they go nisi. And when even mother will leave the child that she bet and run for her life. Talk more of. That is it. Freedom is not given, it is taken. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Triple M. Please, Ben Chooks is now the one in charge of UK now. Please make sure.
I'm already there. I'm in that period, even before 2 days when he was, because I was among the people that was raising alarm when our DPM would post something, we share it on the platform, they would delete it, their name would delete it. We kept reporting before our DPM gave us the new admin. We followed him up. I'm there already.
All right, brilliant. Thank you. Keep.
That's what we are talking about. When people truly want freedom, they go out and look for it. Like,
exactly.
But you see all these ones that are doing this they are doing, and all these things. They're not really here for freedom. They're not really here. They're just sabotaging.
Exactly. Just like what is happening in the UK. If you are not, they just remove you from all this thing. Remove you from this thing. The day they decided to have a meeting, I went to the meeting, and they were all talking for a long time. And when it came to my turn, they said I was only being given, although they were shouting at me, "What is this person looking for here?" Anyway, they said I was only given, is it 2 minutes or something like that? And that even the 2 minutes, they wouldn't allow me to finish. They were just being very nasty to themselves, shouting this, that. But I was able to tell them the truth. I stand on the truth, and the truth will test the test of time. And you can't hide the truth. The truth is that our honorable Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is the Deputy Prime Minister, a surrogate to our Prime Minister while he's answering questions. And those are the facts. Those are the facts. You can't change that. We don't care whether it came from a WhatsApp, but this came from his lawyers. All of that was not disputed. So the UK group, they were just following people. Is this person is my person? They were not going to listen to the facts. And that is what was happening. And a lot of them will all regret what they have done to themselves. A lot of them has worked tirelessly, but they have been so confused, and what they have done to themselves, they will regret it. And I can assure you that. Thank you, my brother Triple M.
Sorry, the worst thing that will happen to you in this life is when you are a good dancer and you are dancing very well. At the verge of rewarding you for your dancing, you stopped. All I want is freedom. We scattered all over the world. It's not that we wish to. It's because of the condition at home. And it doesn't matter. I like what my leader said last time during on his space. Someone asked him a question. Now in this freedom, what if your enemy gets this freedom for you? Will you accept it? He replied by saying, "Yes, of course I will. If my enemy gets my freedom and it is real, I will embrace my enemy and say, let's go home." But these people, they don't care. All they want is, they don't want you. If it is you, instead of the freedom to come, it better not to come. That is rubbish. All I want is freedom. Doesn't matter who brought it. That is what I want. Thank you, my people. We must continue. This freedom will get.
100. That's what people that truly, I say 100 to that. If you truly want freedom, all I care is Biafra. All I care is, I don't care who gets it. I just want to go home. I just want to have that ability to pack and stuff and say I'm going home and I have security in my land and I take my kids and we are fine. I don't care who gets it. I will support you if you're doing, even I will support you if you're in the right track, getting Biafra. But if I see you going that, I say, no, this is not what I came for. I didn't come out here for this. I will immediately drop you. Thank you so much. Let's let Mazi Amuche right quick before they do something to his handle again to speak. Oh, you see, I just said it. Immediately I said it, they did it. Is it still up on the speaker or is it me? Can you guys hear me?
No, he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's saying reconnecting.
So let's see. Immediately he come on. Please, let's give him a mic.
Yeah, he will come back again. He's a fighter.
Yeah. Oh, I love the man. I love my brother Amuche. Udo, my brother from the east side. Igo Domigo. We must forge ahead. We move.
Well, my sister,
Go ahead.
one thing about us, we Biafra, is that we are the truth. So when we see truth, we know truth. So everything those people are doing, they know within themselves that they have failing. They have failed it. We will always stand by the truth. Mazin Nanikano said, if you want to get Igbo man, just tell him the truth. It's the truth that we are following. And those people fighting against us, they know that we are standing on the truth and they can't do anything. At the end of the day, the freedom comes. And when the freedom will come, your punishment will be doubled. Maybe they don't know that. The punishment they will get will be doubled because at the end of the day, they are still coming back to that Biafra. You understand? So everything they are doing, they know totally well that they have failed. The truth will continue leading. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Anayo Chukwu. Biafra. Odi. Call Butire. Osiso. There, man. No, thank you. All right. Shine is up here. Madam Shine, I welcome you. Are you near your device? All right.
Yes, I'm here.
Take your
They were fun girl. Fun girl, did you understand that language that our brothers speak? I said, this one, it was fun girl. You know, remember.
I don't understand those, man. But I support.
I say, if fun girl come in, we speak American slippery for us. Now, you don't see the one way pass them.
You don't pass me up.
No problem. I just want to say that our brother, one of our brothers said that they are betraying us since. It's not something of last year. I want to give you people a story. There is one man, that man just called me one day like this. Is it 2002? He just called me, tell me that he's a veteran. He's give me story about his life, how he call every colonel, how he work with Ojuku. I was very, very interested. So I said, you know one thing, let me connect you with our PM, because the man is living in America with his family. He said that he wants his children, all of them, they are Marines. Even the first son, he wants to go to retirement, but he's still teaching, he's still teaching Marines. So I was very interested. Then I call PM. I didn't get PM. So me and Blessing, we said, what are we going to do? So Blessing said that we call PM. Maybe that day he was in the meeting. Later, it seems that PM sent Azuka to us to know why we are calling him like this. So immediately, Azuka came and we are telling her this is what somebody called us to tell us. So he said that from now, he said he give us 4 months that we arrange, they know what to do to bring PM, to bring our leader out before September 2022, that time. So immediately Azuka enter, instead of she will be very happy, no, before 3 months, our leader will come out. This woman just grab the man, tell the man, what we need now is fund. I say, what we need now is fund. What are we going to do with fund that then our onion do will be out? He said that they are arranging it. Is that time that he started telling us about Maremi and his PM? So he tell the man to give her the number. Later, when I called that man, the man is telling me that, I don't know, this woman is not serious. Small time, there is one place, I don't think, I don't know what he did to this man. This man said, okay, he wants Martin Nandukari to come out. And again, he wants to support that there is $5,000 for his pension that he wants to give us that time. So this thing just go on. This man disappear. Later, I have another connection, and this person said that they have been calling everybody, both the people that they meet here, this one, so that he want to talk to PM. I call PM. That PM was doing meeting every minute. If he call Azuka, he said he just come inside the meeting. Meeting now, meeting say, meeting no stay. All these things is liar. I decided that I will not be bringing any connection to her. So this one now, that person Sonia Korawa don't know. That person told me that he had been calling him 6 months, and he will collect the number, and PM will not call him. Now, I do this thing. I say, okay, I know. I call Sonia Korawa. Tell Sonia Korawa this. I have a connection. This one. Do you know what Sonia Korawa tell me? He tell me to tell that. I said, tell PM that I do message to him so that he can able to see it. And one number. He said, no, I should cancel it and tell the person to call him. My spirit, me and Blessing, we discuss it. We say, no, we will not give it to him. We didn't give Sonny that number. He did not, upon all the story I gave to him, he wasn't interested to know what I'm saying. But do you know one thing? I thank God. I use Azuka sense, me and Blessing, we connected that person to Azuka, and Azuka, without him knowing himself, he connected our PM to that person. And I'm glad that that person is working with us, because that person, what that person do to us, only God knows. Because without even being in this struggle, when when they kidnapped our leader, what that person did to us, can you imagine? He is the one that using his money, anything that those men want, he got all of them. Those people that they are pursuing, those are our gallant men, up to 300 men. He's the one that feeding them, supplying everything that they want. And I want to give this person, Sonia Korawa, say no. That the person must come through him. But he don't know that that person is here with us today. So it's not today that they have been betraying PM. Not even last year, not even last 2 years. Because all those DOS people is with us. This is what I want to say. Let them keep on betraying us. But I know this time around, we are going home. By the mighty name of Chukwu Kikabiam. Ndewo.
He said,
My sister Shine, not only that, including that man called Success. All the projects that Prime Minister said he should be doing with us in our state, Success managed to sabotage them. Because Prime
Success is the manager now. Success is the one that doing everything. That one, I don't even want to call that person there, because once I come to Biafra land, you must give me my money.
They will say, Prime Minister say, oh, get in touch with success for them to do, for something to happen. Those ones ask, and they became frustrated. This is how they have been sabotaging. This is how they have been sabotaging. When they know that there's something good that is going to come out of there, they will frustrate the people, and the people will back out. Thank you. There's noise in my background. Do apologize.
I just have a question for Sister Clara Dean, guys. I know we hear about all the evil these people are doing, even with the AKA with multiple names. And you don't have to answer if it's something that the government don't want us to talk about. Now we're a government. Is there no way they can be sued?
The government is working. The clear ones that, like our government's property, which they have taken, they've been told to return them. Just like when you work in an organization, they are giving a laptop for your job. At the end of your job, you are supposed to return. You are supposed to return the laptop, and you don't return it, you will be sued. So that would be that. That's a very clear cut issues. But where the evidence is clumsy, it's difficult. But what you gain from that is that people like that have been driven away from the from our country that we are trying to build up, because they are no good for us. They've gone rogue. They've gone rogue. They are doing this for self-interest. And they are a very, very dangerous set of people for what we are doing, because of the amount of privilege they had in the past and knowledge. But at the end of the day, when you believe that Chukwokika Abiyama is the one piloting this Biafra that we are doing, they will try, but they will fail. And that is my own belief. Thank you.
And I think we have learned a lot from this whole situation. If we're going to purchase something again or rent anything, it ought not to be one individual doing it. It's going to be in the organization name, and we have several co-signers, things like that. For us to kind of learn that we can't be doing this kind of stuff and giving it to one individual, and they think they have the right to do whatever they want to do with the property or any other item that they are put in charge. So think about it. In an organization like this, I don't think they only have one individual running things. They always make sure they have a backup, just in case if something happens to the other individual, So that was the mistake that we made. And I think we have learned a lot from this mistake. So I think we're going to make, like Sister Clara Deems said, there are some things that are clear cut. Okay, you can sue and you win. But then there's some that are a little bit, grayish, not too clear cut. So they're trying to figure out things. So we're just going to have to give them time. And I think many things are going to, and I think this one about the funds, I think that one is a clear cut one that they can be done, because it goes to our website and is a registered organization. But I don't know what happened in the back end in terms of the account in the
Commander-in-Chief
back
of the Armed
end.
Forces.
So I don't know. So those are the things they have to look into and try to see how they can rectify whatever they can rectify, So yeah, we just have to be patient and keep hopefully we have learned from our mistakes. I said I hope I am Morocco this time. I know there's so many Abala so many times, But I am no better call like that. So I'm hoping this one, but I buy very, very well. Buy an email. So now I'm Morocco. So I just hope that we have learned our lesson. You guys can hear me still, right? I hope I'm not talking to myself.
Very well. Very
Okay.
well.
Okay. All right. Sister Happy, did you want to make a submission, or was your question answered, or you want to say something else?
Yes, I'm happy. I'm listening. I'm here. I'm just here appreciating my beautiful sisters. and our big sister Clarity. So Amauche will have to come back because that's the thing I've been promoting in this space, that we need all these people with different dialects to come and speak. Even me and Biafra First Love, we are trying to polish our Igbo here. So once in
Amuche is here.
Now, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm
Mazi.
asking one. Begin with you,
Speak.
right? Oh, Amuche,
so
our
me and
brother here is
Biafra
here.
First Love will be speaking Igbo to improve our Igbo here.
Our
Anyway,
brother Amuche is here. Can we give him a mic real quick before they kick
let
him out? All right, Mazi, Amuche, Ganiru, go on.
No, thank you. You know, this way they don't want truth. Let me tell you people what they did to me. You know, when our prime minister used to come to space, you understand? Then I now speak. I now take permission from prime minister to speak this language I'm speaking. Prime minister said, wow. He said, this is awesome. You understand? He now tell these two people, tell them, make sure they put me, they get this, my voice. They make sure they put me there. That I need it. Since that day, when I raise hand, they don't mind me, sir. This way, they don't even want to see me. These two people. You understand? These media masters. When are the ones they see me where they just bash me one side. Even for me to raise, I know this my hand, what they do. I raise hand, I can't do anything. Nothing. Only I can share it in my platform. That's why you see that I always share it up to 5 times, 6 times. I can share it there. That's only what I can do. It's only what I can do. But before we move on, I have to call somebody. You know, say there's somebody that is special in my life, in our life. Yes, I have to shout out for him. Udo, Udo, we are here for you. I'm here for you. From now to the end. They don't want to hear the truth, but you will hear the truth. Criminals everywhere. Wait, you see this language that you people ask me to stop speaking. I will never stop. I can't stop because our people must be free. Our people must be free. Ibiesa must be free. Ibiesa be Erebe. Erebe must follow. Oba Benin, no matter what you do, you are your cohort, you are your sponsor. No matter what you do, you see this generation, Mazina the current generation, Samuel Paudo generation, we are going nowhere. We have come to take that thing that belongs to us, and you know it. It's called freedom. Freedom. Oba Bini. You see what is happening in Asia. People don't understand what is happening there. When you go to Afema, you see what is happening there. Let me speak it so that here. So if you see what is happening there, all the young girls, they are married there, even 2 years, they married them to Fulani. Even 1 year, from 1 year, they married them to Fulani. All the young girls, all of them married them off. They married them off free of charge to Fulani. From inside their mother womb, they give them out. This is what is happening. In Afema myself, I'm Afema, where this criminal came from.
Because of
This criminal, that's
poverty.
This criminal, what is his name? This is a criminal. Michael Zekome, that's where it came from. Eastako West, that's where it came from. With Ashia, that used the Ashia, that's where they came from. Go and see what is happening there. Oba Bini tell them to take it. Oba Bini removed the king. They removed the king that was there. That king, that traditional one. They removed it. This might put there. Omo is what? Momo. His name is Momo. Momo. You see what you are doing? We eat your head. You see that road? We eat your head. They gave you certificate and put it there for so that they get chance to be killing our people. Momo, I'm calling your name. Momo, you are not a king. You are not recognized. We don't know you. That thing that made them to put you there, that thing will kill you. It will kill you. See what is happening in that land. Weda ge mi no shu no momo. Momo egbe ma fu were. Imo time away na egbe ma fu were momo. Oba bini mu we fiama ni nemi are gbe ibe ma igbolo ara egbe ma fu were. Ye ge egbe ma ibarebe egbe ma fu barebe ni. Aze barebe ki. Urundi ego ba bolivia ma ego ni fulani muniba. A terrorist, wege eme, ye mino shulemani, e wo bolivia bo. If you morebe e munale no pea. Vai gwan, vai gwan. Oni badolu, o momo yege e da tron ne munu e da certificate o aru won su we. Imo tama we. Wo pede na gbon le boto o aru won su.
Chat, they kicked him out again, or is it me? Guys, can you guys hear him or hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Okay.
you. Well, he's fall
Okay.
out.
Yeah. Oh Lord, they don't want to speak this language. Oh. Hey, all I know if my head hears in the enemy, in me here all the time. That thing that they fear, you do it. That thing that is making them shake, you do it. Once you find out that secret, continue doing it because they will be weakened. Now, wow. All the able. Well, thank you, my brother. Come back again, and continue. The fight, we are fighting to finish. It is us and them. You know that day, Biafran first. You know the day our DPM redeclared? That day on the
Yes.
29th.
Ye-
And we were celebrating. You remember those confettis and all that?
Oh
And
my
we
God, they
went to
were
the
going in
front.
my mouth,
Oh my
my
God!
eyes.
We went to the front, and
Yes.
and they brought up the Biafran flag. Do you know what I said? I said the zoo has fallen.
Falling. And then they were marching on this flag. I couldn't catch it on time. My camera was, and then I went down. I went on stage and I told the lady, please step on it so I can catch it.
So, hey, oh my God! I said the zoo has fallen. The zoo has fallen. The zoo. One of my
And then
kids the other day.
phone girl,
Uh-huh,
I'm
uh-huh.
learning something now. Like
What?
the UK, half of those people that came to the convention, most of them are
Yes.
from UK, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
then they saw what happened. It's just you know what I know. You see these people. It's just a sore mind that's happened
Yes.
to them. Sore
Yeah.
mind because they were there. We were so happy. So what happened?
What
What could have
happened?
happened?
What happened? I mean,
I even have in one of my videos where Van was right in front, swinging his hands, pushing. They were all carrying the photos. My
Of
voice
yeah,
was I screamed
exactly.
my brain out of my body. I was screaming
wow.
to the extent I couldn't even remember the date anymore. I said 29th of November. I was just hearing what I recorded. I said, what is going on with this woman?
I heard you.
I was saying 29th of November. I was screaming out. I was right in front of them. They were all jumping up. But you know who? That one came later on to join them. Because when that is the stage you say we've passed the Rubicon. There was nothing
Yes.
they could do. They had to join.
Yes.
They had
You
to
guys will have that.
bow.
They
Yeah,
had to
They
when the stage
bow.
bow.
when the stage was almost empty, that's when the AKA came in, and then he was looking like, do I belong here or do I don't belong here?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? And he was actually, you saw he was very confused and he was like, oh my gosh, like,
Do
what
you,
do we do now? Do we?
if
And then he came up on the second. This guy is stupid. I guess he went home to think about it. Like, I just have to go and say, I'm
I
gonna
declared
say
it.
this. I declared it. What am I gonna say to Michael Jackson in
we
graves? What
we
am I
we
gonna
are
say to
movable. We are
Dwayne
untouchable.
Johnson? What am I gonna say to Michael Jordan? He came out there talking about rubbish like he's gonna make us feel bad for ridiculing on November 29th. You know, he wanted to, and I was just
No,
looking at
I
this
didn't
guy.
understand what he was doing. Oh, phone girl.
Get it? Me too.
You know they were
I'm
coming
telling
in
you,
stage.
me and Sister Clara Dean were looking at each other. I said, what is happening here? You
Eh?
know, Sister
Me and
Clara
my
Dean was
friend were
like,
like, what is wrong with this guy? In fact, she never met him, but she did not like him from the get-go. She
oh,
wouldn't
me
even look
too.
at you in the
My
eye.
spirit never accepted that guy. I didn't. You see these people that are doing these things. I saw them. You see this Vision 555. I saw him that day,
Oh
but I
my
never
God.
greeted him or said any. The only person I said something to was Mazugo 247. With all those, and Adadi Orama. You see my spirit. I took a picture with Adadi Orama. Mazugo, I even said something to him. And when I said, my mom is from, you speak like from my maternal home, or not, we talked a little bit. Those two were the only people that I spoke to. But
Fun girl,
Vision
fun girl,
555,
fun girl. You remember? You remember when he was jumping up and down on that stage, and he was
yes,
like a child that they've just taken his sweet from, and
yes,
he was jumping up and down,
yes,
throwing tantrums,
yes,
I was jumping up and down. You
yes.
looked at me.
Me and
You
you
looked
looked
at me,
at each
and
other.
I said, you said what was going on. The lady who sat beside me was the one
Uh-huh,
pressing me down. Was saying,
I
don't say
saw that.
anything. You saw her pressing me down because I was going ballistic. I was going mad. I said, what the
Yes.
heck?
What is
What
going?
the heck is this guy talking about? The lady keep pressing me down. He says, don't
You,
worry, don't worry.
when she
Don't
pushed you
worry, don't
down, you
worry.
looked at me.
I'm going
You
to go and
said,
talk to him. He said, I
it's
will go and
okay.
talk to him.
It's okay. Let's see what's happening here. I tell me, I'm confused. I was just really confused. What is happening here?
Biafrans, this is not a little gossip. This is personal experience that we had
That what
during
exactly happened.
the redeclaration of and the restoration of Biafra. This
Yes.
was our experience we are sharing now with you. You know what? We just want you to appreciate the people around Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze and Dr. Ngozi herself. You know, they were forming cabals, they were doing all sorts, but she was focused. She was focused. She didn't allow that to derail her. There was a lot going around, but she was just focused. And some of us we are not part of the government, we were just there like Biafrans, obviously. And then we saw that what was going on, and it didn't sit well with us. Personally, it didn't sit well with me. In fact, the very first thing that happened was that on the day Success was suspended, Van went to open Twitter space while we were there. You saw me. I was going with my Twitter. Everybody should say hello. He went to open Twitter space.
Yes, I
I was
remember.
talking down on Dr. Ngozi, saying, nobody has the right to suspend the PA of Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is the only one talking down and everything. And I kept texting Akparawa, what's going on? Vam is doing something, which is bringing Biafra's name to disrepute. Gay, what's going on? Unless, you can tell me that you allowed this to go on. There was no response until probably later on. He said, what is he doing? Later on, after a long time, he said, what is he doing? I saw Van himself, and I said, after the whatever, during that same day, talk to him. And he said, I didn't really talk to him. I just said, what's going on? He said, oh, it's because, there's a lot going on. You don't know what you're talking, this, that. All I say is that everybody must stay in where their position is, and you must respect what comes out from
The
Dr.
office.
Ngozi Oraboeze,
Yeah, from the office.
But they said,
Yeah.
oh, you don't know. If I begin to tell you, you don't know what's going on. What can be going on? Biafrans, when I first started this thing, when I first started getting really involved, because I had something was going on with Robo Isoko, and I said, what can I do more for Robo Isoko? Let me try and start going on space and start talking to Robo Isoko people. I left that the whole Robo Isoko setup back at home. When we first started doing that, we were the ones that were creating the states and creating the districts and all of the Robo Isoko this thing. I was involved earlier on with that. At that stage, the
that's
lady,
great.
yeah,
Wow.
The lady who was supporting us, Madame Arewa and all of that, all the people. At that time, all this rumor was saying, oh, she's an agent, she's a this. They don't even know you. They just start giving you names. So there was nothing Van Van could tell me that I haven't heard. You know, all they are accusing her of is that she's an agent of the zoo and everything. Did they not accuse our prime minister of being an agent? Did they not accuse Mazinam Dekano of all sorts of manner of this? Even now that this is going on, have they not accused me as well? That I'm only, I am a thief. I want position. All sorts of things they will accuse you of. But people will not do their own findings. The people talk to you, you just jump into it and accept it willingly. And that is where they let themselves down. Because this lady has done nothing wrong. But when somebody is doing what is right, that is the person they will attack. And that is what is happening now. Unge Kere, Abi Oge in Kere, he cannot take this thing further. That is his limit. His limit is where he is now and below. He has no experience of handling finance. As an organization where we were just requesting for money, yes, but beyond this, he cannot articulate anything further. Don't deceive yourself. The guy, I was just wondering initially when he was meeting all these legislators in America, I was just wondering what he could be telling them, because what he displayed during the 29th to the 3rd of December, 29th of November to the 3rd of December, his mannerism, what he has displayed, the way he had talked, it is 0%. Most of the time, he's outside the hall gossiping with one person or the other. He was not composed. He cannot lead. Don't deceive yourself. He has no, he doesn't have that leadership quality. No charisma. He looked tattered. It's not trying to belittle him. We are saying the truth. I mean, just imagine the type of aura when the prime minister comes out. They bow. No, when our prime minister, you just imagine that. Look at our honorable Dr. Ngozi. They bow. Mazinam Dekano. We are not putting him down. He has contributed in his own way to the Biafra, whatever he has done. He can't go further. This is his limit. It's like when you go to a job and you've gone to your limit. That is your limit. You can't go further. And that is the situation here. He is now the acting prime minister. He is the finance, whatever. I don't know what he calls himself. It is not an authoritarian country.
Just 1 month.
They have said, even Michael Rubin has said, that we are bringing democracy. It's boom to democracy, he said. This guy is an authoritarian. He's got no eloquent way of speaking. Look at the tape he look at the voicemail he left for Mouthpiece. Look at the way he talks. He's not measured. He cannot control himself. Just imagine you send that to represent you.
He put a curse on people. Is that our PM? No.
If he doesn't have his way, he will curse you. Curse you.
He curses us out. To give, not to the ones that are giving, he curses you out to give. The ones that are not giving, he curses you to want to give.
Biafrans, this is not trying to put him down. Everybody in one way or the other, they have done something. And that was what Prime Minister said. He said, I'm going to look at the positive of everybody, what people have contributed. But trust me, if I need to get rid of you, I will get rid of you. But he, in that tape we're listening to, he said he wants to overlook that. But he said, you do not know. You've been dragged into a cabal unknowingly. He said, Sonny Akparawai, you are forming a cabal. And some people don't even know they've been dragged into it.
Miss Claire,
Yes.
can you believe that he come on stage and say, defense, and if you don't donate, first time. Then
Exactly.
Then they on the other state, he say, if you not know one of those people, we know the honorable, I didn't know what's going on. I'm like, what is
That's
this?
it. And I was telling you, I was there with him, and he was like, "Is that how he talks to you guys? Didn't you just see how the
That's what my friend asked too.
Amazonian talked to ask for money? I'm more convinced by that Amazonian guy to give now than this. You say he's your financial what? Is that how he talks to you people? I say, well, we are stubborn people. Igbo people, Ndi Igbo, we are stubborn. Maybe he needs to sort out before we give money. He said that's not how it happens. So you don't do that. You don't talk to people who are supporting a struggle. That means, does he really want us to
What
support,
he think
or
is
is this
Nnamdi
sabotage?
Kanu? He think
You
is
know,
Nnamdi Kanu?
we can do that and get away because the charisma is there. Come on, the leadership is there. The way he carries himself, the articulation. Is Abiano Igbo, he can break it down. Abiano Igbo, he can break it down.
Whenever he
Can't
curses us,
compare.
I'll be like, yes, sir, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Phone
you're
girl.
right about that.
Hello, phone girl.
Yes,
What you will know that
yes.
this Ogenkele, it doesn't give any woman respect. It don't know what is called
I see
woman.
that. I see that.
Let me
Exactly.
tell you people, there is one day, maybe this thing is say it open when we come to America. So he's referring to me, but he cannot call my name. He said that somebody insulted him. If you see how that person insults him, you cannot manage a homie, minister of ego, minister of finance minister. And he is the one, he will come and insult you and go to your back and call PM, tell PM you kill him, you insult him, this one. Forgetting that he is the one that insulted you. Can you believe that 7 o'clock we used to eat? This man just called me. My son said that somebody is calling me because I put it in vibration. So I carry this phone for respect of my family. I'm come inside kitchen. Then I put it speak out. And I'm doing what I'm doing. If you see how this man called me, there is nothing that this man did not call me. He insulted me. I just keep quiet. Without me knowing that my son was annoyed, registering what we are doing. So later you will tell me, Mama, see how you disturb us when we are eating. So when my son gave me this, I was very ashamed of myself. And I was, begging them, I'm sorry because I'm not supposed to leave the table. Please pardon me. And he sent this voice to me. When I listen to this voice, hey, I hear all the things that he said. I carry my phone, I just run and go upstairs. If he see this voice message I give to him, only God know. One day I will bring it out. If he see,
I trust.
I trust myself. If he see what I tell him, Chineke, he run and go and give it to PM. Cry, baby. With that, he's sharing. He just go and tell PM was mad with me without him knowing that I have the voice he gave to me first. I said, the day I will give PM will be very surprised. How this man talk to women, it will ban from your ear. If he didn't listen to me, you allow me to talk, I will ban phone on your ear. If you just take him, he ban the phone on your ear. That day I teach him lesson that he will never forget. Very useless man. With that, you see, Ringo is all over his head. Upon all the money that they are giving to him, he cannot go and cure himself. Very wicked man. but God will show him that we are Biafrans.
Thank you, Sunshine Baby. The other yesterday during Biafra First Love, when you were hosting, forgotten that Mazi that came in on the please guys, please just give me a second. So you know the guy that came in on the space and I was talking that during the opening of the Maryland office, it's not Maryland, the Baltimore, is it Baltimore or something? During the opening of that office, where they needed to buy some things from the shops.
Yes.
He went, yeah, you remember? The man he came to
Is it Mazie Ekpasa Prince? No?
No, it's not Prince. I've forgotten now if I remember his name. He's there on the recording anyway. What did he? The man didn't want to say anything, but he said, "Let me just say this: people have different experiences with this rogue man." Yeah. What did he say to him? He says, "Oh, I've been the only one spending my money, doing everything," because probably he realized that man has a bit of money with him, you know. Yeah, that he says, "Oh, we need to buy this, we need to buy that." So the man took him to one of your big shops. I've forgotten the name he called that one. Took him there, and he bought like tissue papers and
like
all
Walmart?
of the little, Walmart. And he said he took him there, and this man paid over $300 for it. So he will claim that $300, and I can imagine these legislators that he's been meeting. He will be telling them, and that Elias, and I think he has filled his head up and saying, "I'll be the only one. It is my money that I'm using for them to fight this freedom." And I've been the one. Those legislators he will be telling them, how he single-handedly, how he has been spending his money. Because if he can openly come to the public and single-handedly say, you can testify. Somebody was asking somebody that can testify. Maybe it's that a quiz or something. You can testify that I have bailed these people out so many times. Yeah. Hey. Can you imagine? Is that the type of leader you want? How many times has Simon Ekpa? How many times Simon Ekpa has bailed us out? He has bailed us out in every ramification. The man has bailed us out, something he has been building all his life. He has been successful in the Finnish political scene. He is going with the right party. He's doing well. He has just relentlessly doing very well. He put that on the side and said, look, I have to do this for my people. He forgo his political career. That is bailing out. That is when a leader sacrifices for his people. Not the type that this $300 man is doing up and down the place. Simon Ekpa has left his business, left his family, doing everything for us. Now he's answering questions. That is what you call a real leader. What about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He said 1 more year will not kill me. As long as the truth is out. Doing his best. Sacrifice over a decade, preaching his mother and father from the trauma of that attacking his home in Afaruku. They killed Jack the dog. They killed 28 people were murdered in cold blood, slaughtered by the Nigeria ragtag army. These are people who have sacrificed. Not somebody who is mouthy, abusing women, has no regard, has no respect, a lone life with alliances with different names, Hamilton, whatever name, all sorts of names he's got in his closet. You cannot vouch for him. You can't take him out and somebody will say, oh, were you not the one? Did you not call yourself Bob the other day I saw you? An embarrassment to us. And somebody said, I shouldn't use my brain to know what is right and what is wrong. Life is full of choices. It's your choice to follow an alliances, an AKA, somebody that looks unstable. You could tell from the way he was jumping tantrums, jumping up and down on the stage. That is their headache. These are our men who have suffered and given everything. Not. Without me, I paid for the hall. Which hall did you pay for? He said Mazi Uche was going after his life, following him up and down. Look at the way he's talking. How can you say somebody is going after your life? These are the type of words that this guy is using. Biafrans, stay clear. He's not capable of being a leader. And those are the facts. If Uche wants you to pay for the hall, you pay for the hall. That doesn't mean he's going after your life. He doesn't have it, Biafrans. Believe me. Thank you. Go ahead, Biafra First Love.
Oh, yes, thank you. Yes, that brother right there, he was like, when the way he was acting, because I didn't really know what's going on, right? So the way he was acting, I'm like, is this whole confusion? Is it because our PM is not here? So people are kind of acting a little strange. Even with the DPM, I thought she was just sad. I see people are even. I'm just looking at. I'm like, well, me, I didn't. I came here to party. And I'm ready. So I was she set the mood for me on that day. But what I saw about my the AKA was he was just going on. Sometimes he would take off his blazer, and then he would be in style, and then he would look like he's one of the cameraman or he's one of the arrangers. He would go up and down. Kurukere. Even Starman told me that every time he see him, he's under the stairs or talking to somebody, like silently in their ears.
Exactly. He was always outside talking to somebody or something. He was never in the hall. He was not interested. He didn't contribute to anything. He didn't work hard. All he was just playing tantrums, getting upset, getting angry, gossiping, putting his cabal together, and all that nonsense. And you could tell all the security was with our Dr.
Ngozi, thank you.
The security were with him, with her. Everywhere she goes, there was security. Even when we went inside that square in the snow,
yes,
telling Finland that you dare not hold any longer to our prime minister. Where was he? Where was this Kurukere man?
Do you know, in my wildest dream, right? I can never believe that he will set up to say he want to be a assistant PM. In my wildest, I didn't see that coming. Fun girl, did you? Is Fun girl still here?
No, I didn't see that either, because he doesn't have the charisma. He doesn't have the speech. And he doesn't have the leadership skills, because leaders don't just come out and start. You can't talk to you. You can't. So he's not approachable. Let me just say that he's not approachable.
No.
100%, 100%. He's not approachable.
So I don't think, you can admire people who have that capacity. Some people are just born leaders, right? Our leader, Mazim Nandekano, I think he's just born to be a leader. And then some people you can learn to be a leader too. But this one,
Fun girl, you know what I see now, right? I notice him and Sonia Akparawa. They don't smile. Even when Sonia Akparawa started the information nonsense that he thought he was he will not smile. One lady say, smile now. He said, this is how my face is. Don't tell me to smile again. He got really upset. But you can tell that now I understand.
Yeah,
he did not
you're
represent Simon at all. Even when Simon will give topics, it will be people like us that will come on, or Stella,
exactly.
that will come and say, and they say, he would never